I'm calling your church to test to see if they are willing to help feed a starving baby.
This woman is going viral for calling up churches saying that my baby is starving, I've run out of formula, can you help me? All of the churches say no, except so far 2 black churches and 1 mosque. And I don't want to sell this, but this feels to me like our selling of indulgences moment, where, like, you know, in the late medieval period, the church was selling indulgences, the bishops were living very lavishly, they were building these really, you know, grand cathedrals, and the poor were starving. And it was very much part of the Reformation and kind of the decline of the power of the church, because they were dressed in gold and people are starving. To the point where if you were just an average person, if you supported the church, it became like embarrassing. Like, you support that? Like, that's so embarrassing for you. Like, I'm embarrassed for you. So now we're in a situation where people are being affected by the government shutdown, and here's the chance for the churches. This is the deal that we made you, that you don't have to pay taxes, and in return, you're doing soup kitchens, you're doing, you know, homeless stuff, you're doing addiction recovery, you're doing, you know, you are providing service to the community. That's the deal that we made. And it's very clear, and love her videos going viral here, that it's very clear that you have not held up your end of the deal. So there is something here. I'm feeling a vibe here. It's like the combination of, like, the Wall Street Journal article that shows that the Mormon Church has billions of dollars. It's an investment wing. Not a single dollar of it goes to humanitarian aid. Not a single dollar of it goes to taxes. And then, you know, people calling churches and they just saying, you know, like, we can't help you. That's not what we do. And then you combine that with kind of a blue wave. We're starting to see some fractures with this power dynamic of church and state and Christian nationalism. And historically, why this is exciting for me, I got super excited when I kind of saw her going viral, is historically when trust breaks, the public demands either reform or kind of punishment. It's essentially her calling churches saying, you claim moral authority, prove it, and then kind of hanging up on her. This happened even in Spain in the 20th century, where the church was hoarding. They had collected all of the land, and they were hoarding the land and a significant amount of wealth. And they got enough public support that the state was able to basically force sell-offs of the church and basically say, no, this land belongs to the public now. We may be a long way from true reform. In France, for example, they actually removed the tax-exempt status from Jehovah's Witnesses and also, like, retroactively taxed them, which was really interesting. We may be a long way from that because when religion combines with politics, that marriage, it's just so powerful that it takes a long time in order to break that marriage up. But we're seeing some cracks, and I think it's positive.
A lady went about calling churches that she has a little baby that has not eaten food for a while, and that she needed help of the church that could help in getting a baby milk that costs between $17 to $20. And you'll be amazed at the different responses that she was given. And you'll also be amazed at the church or organizations that answered to help her. You'll be amazed as well at that. Before I say anything about this video, I want us to watch the clips that I've put together for you so that you can watch and understand exactly what the lady was trying to depict, and how shameful it is that some people do not also answer and they are given excuses. Then we can come back and begin a conversation as to the people that answered and the people that did not answer. And we'll begin to define the whole essence of life or organizations such as church or mosque. Credit belongs to everyone whose video was used in Natasha, Nikali.Monroe. I'm mentioning their names so that you want to go check out the videos, and we can begin the conversations around that. Please watch to the end. Just do me a favor, make sure you watch to the end so that the real conversation can begin. I'll be right back.
So right now I'm about to test your church to see if your church is willing to help somebody in need to make sure that their baby is fed. Now, right now I'm calling the First Christian Church of Somerset, Kentucky to see if they are willing to help somebody in need. And you all get to listen to their response. Now, I've only done this one other time and they would not help somebody in need, not even to feed their baby. So here we go. I will add that this one did not say if they were open or not.
First Christian Church, this is Jessica.
Hi, yes. I'm trying to find somebody that could help me. I have a 2-month-old baby and I ran out of formula, and I was wanting to see if y'all could help with donations of any kind of like formula at all.
I'm so sorry. We don't have any donations set up for it.
So you all wouldn't be able to help at all?
I mean, do you know a member of the church?
No, I don't. I'm just trying to find somebody that could help. I just don't want my baby to go without, and I don't have anybody else to ask.
I completely understand. I'm a mom myself. I understand. Have you contacted Perm yet?
Yes, nobody has anything.
Okay. I mean, without knowing a member of the church, and this is just policy that the board members have set here, without knowing a member of the church, there's nothing that we can do either.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
They will not help anybody that does not go there or know somebody that goes there to feed their baby. Sad.
Am I really the only one who's not surprised that there are so many churches that are saying no to that girl doing the social experiment? If you don't already know, there's a girl on here who's calling a bunch of churches and places of worship to ask them if they would help feed her child. Well, she's asking for a can of formula and she has like a crying baby in the background. And most of the churches, most of the white Christian churches have just told her no, or worse. The ones that have said yes to her have been historically black churches, an Islamic mosque, and I think an Appalachian church, which is entirely unsurprising to me at least. And I'm actually surprised how many people are surprised of the results, because in my experience of being a human on this earth, disenfranchised people, black people, brown people, Muslim people, whatever, what have you, all types of disenfranchised people are the ones that form community. They form real community with each other, and they're the ones that are generous. They're the ones that know true generosity. So her results are entirely unsurprising to me, and to be completely honest, I'm surprised so many of you are surprised.
I don't really have any resources to do that right now. The account where I have to give to community members.
No, we don't help with formula at all. Have you talked to anybody like at CCC?
Yeah, I've been calling everywhere all day.
Oh, okay. We are a small church, and as a result, we have limited funds, and so we tend to help those that are part of the church or come to the church. We're going to be there.
Because there's people that are right around you, local.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Okay? Bye. We really don't have an estimated time just because we do receive a lot of requests here. Each applicant is different. It could take a couple of days. It could take a couple of weeks. We really just don't have a time frame there.
Okay. You said it would take a couple of days to weeks?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, if approved.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
But we don't have formula or anything like that.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. That's all we have right now.
I hasn't ate all day, and I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I'm not sure because we don't have cash here, and I'm not in control of finances.
Okay, well, unfortunately, that's all. That's our on our list. So.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you.
Yep. Have a good one.
All right. You too. Not even other churches.
Yeah. I wish I had something for you, ma'am. I'm very sorry.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too.
Okay. Well, and we don't have anything either. So I'm sorry. I wish I had something to offer you. Is there any
Out since last night, so I don't know what else to do.
I am so sorry. We don't have any here.
And y'all could get, and I could just pick it up.
No.
I don't. Not that I know of. No, sorry.
Okay. Okay. Well, they just sent me to back and forth to people, and then sent me to a voicemail. And get just a can of formula for her, because I mean she's been going without all night and all day, and I don't know what else to do or who to go to.
I understand, but the only food items that we have in the food pantry are non-perishables, but I don't believe they have anything there for infants.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Can I?
What you mean a baby formula?
Yeah, I have a.
You want somebody to give you some money or something?
No, I just need the formula. I have a 2-month-old, and she ran out last night, so she's went all night and all day without formula.
Yeah, we don't have any formula here for not baby. No, we have a kitchen, but we don't have milk.
Okay. Is there any way y'all could just get a can and I could pick it up?
No, I don't know that we don't have time to do that because we don't have...
They might be able to assist. They have more resources than we do.
Okay.
Let me get in touch with the ladies at the way station and see. They might
Night and all day without anything to eat.
We don't have any formula around, darling. I'm sorry. None. No diapers, anything for babies. We don't have anything.
Could that be something you all could get and I could just pick it up?
No, we can't right now. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. All right. To help with baby formula at all?
We unfortunately are not. We have a benevolent.
Oh.
Yeah, we're included in that, not because we want to be, but we've been struggling with a whole bunch of things since the Obama-Biden regime took over. I'm trying to think, have you called the company a little deal called Catholic Charities?
Yeah.
They usually have that stuff. Did they have any?
Well, we have 4 here. So which one of our campuses do you go to? Do you attend one of our campuses?
I don't attend, no. I'm just local.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to... Did you try Mercy's Gate?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't have any way to help you with that. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Do you have a moment? Sorry, just 1 second. Yeah, turn like somebody can answer. So I didn't know if you could just let me know if it's something that y'all could do.
I'm not aware of any programs that we have like that to help you.
They give a church and they won't even help someone with a can. That's so sad.
So how much do you need? I need to know about that.
I'm not sure. I think I usually have, I think it's maybe $17 at Walmart. I mean, if y'all could just get the formula, I could pick it up or have somebody come get it.
Well, I'm an officer right now by myself, and I'll see if I can get somebody to do this.
Okay.
We can do this. I'll just see. Tell me what it is called in case I have to go get it, because I'm a great grandpa. I'm not used to picking up formula. Okay. What's it called?
Good Start.
Good Start. And
Sir. Sir.
It's for infants.
Yes, sir.
Infants formulas, any flavor, anything to it, or just?
No, sir. Hey, can I?
Okay. How much does the formula usually cost?
Just like $20 is like the small one.
Okay. Do you know where we're located?
No, I don't. Okay, can I pause you really quick? They could help before I come out there.
Just come. If they don't have baby food, I'll give you $10 from my pocket, and you'll buy some can.
Okay, that's so sweet. Okay, actually, this is actually a social experiment, baby formula.
We can, ma'am. Where do you live? Do you live in Charlotte?
Yes, I'm like 10 minutes from you all.
Okay, and what kind of formula are you using?
It's the Good Start.
Good Start. Yeah, that's fine, ma'am. If you come over here, we'll help you.
Okay, hold on just.
You know, if
Okay, hold on just 1 second. I gotta turn my baby off. Okay, so this is actually a social experiment that I'm doing to test.
Even if not every church had baby formula on hand or had the funds to acquire baby formula through their official church budget in that moment, I just assumed more people would respond like Papa and would be so horrified that they're hearing a hungry baby crying that they would take that money out of their own wallet and, run over to the Walmart themselves to make sure they could get baby girl fed. I saw a reverend on here today saying there are a lot of people throwing stones, and what does the Bible say about casting stones? Instead of throwing those stones, why don't you donate money to your local food bank or a GoFundMe? Bitch, we can multitask. Reverend hypocrite, I can call you good for nothing and also donate to my local food bank. Oh, and that pastor that was like, oh, churches get scammed all the time. We just can't be handing out things willy-nilly. It's formula. She was asking for enough to get her through the day. What do you think, she's gonna cook meth with it? You think she's gonna snort that shit? Even if she did, that's not your business. Your business is a baby who is hungry has been presented to you. If some psycho bitch chooses to, I don't know, make snow angels with the formula instead of giving it to said baby, you did your damnedest. You did your best. That's all the Lord can ask of you.
Wow. I'm sure you are as dazed as I am. Because what is the whole essence of life? If you have and you're not willing to help, what is the whole essence of life? Especially when you, as an organization, you have a lot in your hand. You can afford to help and you choose not to help. A lot of things has been said about the church, and a lot of defense has also been put up year in, year out, as to why churches are not being taxed, why churches are not, you know, people are saying they are not being taxed, they are not being, because they feel that the church is into a lot of humanity projects and that they are always there for the people that the government may not be able to cater for because they are closer to the people. That is why they don't tax them, so that they can take care of the basic needs and people around them, humanitarian needs and projects. But this test is a simple test to know the churches and the people that are actually caring about the people. If someone call and says she need a baby's milk, it's not even about money. She was just calling to say that, okay, just let me know if I can come pick it up myself. I mean, you guys had the conversation. Others say, no, we don't have the money. No, I don't have the money. The money in our purse is not enough to take care. $20 as a whole church. The church does not have $20. And I'm also want to speak. I also want to speak about this. Sometimes the people that the church put in their customer service or answer calls sometimes may not be helping the issue. Yeah, they may not be helping the issue. You'll be surprised sometimes what those people do to people that call to make inquiry or to ask for a favor of the church, and the people that pick the call matters a lot because they just give information based on their own views and selfishness. Let me put it that way. But there are also some of the people that the pastors are the one that picked the call, and they were like, just like the one Living Faith Church. Yes, that particular church, because the pastor went ahead to do a short video to debunk that, and was saying the woman was evil because she went around testing and calling churches. You see how the narrative is being changed, that the woman is a devil. The question is, can you afford to help a woman whose baby needs baby milk? Is it that yes or no? It's so shameful. It is very, very shameful. It is very, very shameful that the place that is expected to be the center for help. I mean, it's obvious, what is happening right now in America, that a lot of mothers can't afford to take care of that because the SNAP benefit was put on hold by the government, and a lot of people are going stranded. The first instinct should be, oh, this is what is happening. And of course, let even play the voice of a crying baby underneath. I mean, the natural instinct as a human, is to first help. And even though you may know that it's fake, but you should help. Not coming around and telling us, oh, with church we help a lot of millions of people, thousands of people, we're helping them. When one person called you and you didn't respond, so you want us to believe that you're helping thousands indeed? No, we can. And that goes to show the kind of church that we have today. I'm happy that the few churches that responded are Catholic and the black church. The black people. You know what Charlie said about black people? We are human. We respond. Even though the pastor that didn't also respond was also a black. But of course, the Catholic and the Muslim, the mosque, also responded. I mean, said, okay, you can come around, come and pick it. He didn't even waste time. That is real humanity. That is what God expects of us. Enough of pretense, enough of all of the stuff that we do in church. We're not representing what God could do, what Jesus could do. We're representing ourselves, selfish set of people, fake Christians, people that are not portraying God well. Because if God was to be in that situation, what would He have done? That is the question we should ask ourselves. But now the question is, what are we doing? And this goes to everybody, not just the church alone. Individuals, except you don't have the power to help. If you're in a position to help, if someone calls you, show sympathy. Even if you don't have, there are things you can do. There's some people you can call up to help. Not as I don't have, just cut them off. It's sad, but that shows the kind of church that we have today. People will. I'm done. Let me not see what I've said. Thank you guys for watching. I mean, if you love this great content, subscribe, like, and share, and let this video go viral. Let people know that we need to treat ourselves well. That's the whole essence of life. It's like, come your way again. Stay in peace, stay in love, and avoid trouble. Bye for now.